Welcome everyone to HFN. Also, we're known as HueFin News. Today is December the 24th, 2020, and we're going to give you all the update on Xpeng today into the market. December the 10th was the last time we did our video for Xpeng. You guys can see we played a weakness in this particular stock, and for the most part, you guys can see what's been going on since that particular time. Now, before I dive on into that and give you all a heads up as to what the market is expected to do in Xpeng, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. Want to make sure that you guys get updated as soon as we see anything change in the stock market, cryptocurrencies, even in commodities. We want to make sure you all stay updated, so hit that bell notification as well. Do not miss out on our predictions that we are forecasting here on this channel. Also, want to make mention that starting 2021 in January, we are going to go live, trying to give us a little bit more collaborative participation between yourself and ourselves to make sure that we are able to collectively predict the market and as well as learn from one another. So look forward to that. It is going to be released January 2021, just to start off the new year with some participation into gauging what the trap has in store for all of these markets. We want to teach you all this as well, so make sure you guys come and join us. So I told you already that December the 10th was the last time we did our video for Xpeng. We played the weakness into the market, and my first question to you is, did the weakness really play out since that time? No, it hasn't. I'll be the first one to tell you that the trap did not necessarily lower the value of Xpeng. We've identified the downtrend. You guys can see on that line that I got drawn on my chart that that was the trend of this particular stock, and it broke it right here on this particular day, the 14th. So 4 days into us doing our prediction in Xpeng, and the market broke that downtrend sideways. So this has been the direction of the trap. He's just been trading the market in Xpeng sideways. So what are you seeing right now though? Yes, we are reclaiming that weakness in the market in Xpeng. Why? Well, let me show you this. On our last video that we did for Xpeng on December the 10th, we told you that 50 cent was restriction. We identified that. And you see on these 2 days right here, on the 15th and the 16th, the trap tried to break that price above $50, but he got rejected. And look what occurred ever since then. We've been seeing the market in Xpeng go lower and lower and lower. So we are still under the premise that this market in Xpeng is still weak. Don't let no one else tell you anything different. This market in Xpeng is not showing us any strength, not yet. And you guys can see right here that we identified an area of support right there around $40. Now the market in Xpeng currently is down 4.41%, and looking how the market currently is trading, that $40 area is still in play. We are still seeing the weakness in the market in Xpeng. We're not seeing any strength so far in this space. When you look at this on the 3-day time frame, this is even worse. This market doesn't even look to hold $40 as support on a 3-day time frame. We can see this market in Xpeng come all the way back down to around $37.50, maybe to the open of this particular 3-day price bar on the 12th of November. We can see this market in Xpeng come all the way down to around $37.50 to $36. That's how weak this market in Xpeng currently is being seen. So, do you want to touch that right now? Do you still want to purchase Xpeng at these high prices, knowing that this particular market can go lower? That's something that you have to identify and answer for yourself. But we're simply here to tell you that this market in Xpeng is still weak, and we're still going to expect to move into the downside and play. I told you that we already have $40 as support. I'm just going to extend this out just a little bit further because our forecast is still in play. We're still seeing a weakness, and if we were to get out right now, we'll still be 6.5% in profit right now. But we're going to bring it down to $40, which is about 10% there. I told you $37.50 could also be support here too. So I'm going to extend it down just a tad lower so we can look at this particular market in Xpeng based off the long term. We're going to extend this down lower to $37.50 as ultimate TP. Definitely we can see the market in the long term. I would say from a 3-day to a weekly time frame to see this market come down to $37.50. So this prediction that we've done on December the 10th is still in play. We're simply extending the overall movement to the downside to where we can see support. We would still TP the market at $40 though. Okay, our TP price is going to be at, well, we'll skim off a little bit at $40, shall I say. Okay, in this particular forecast, we'll skim off a little bit right there around $40. But given the other time frame that we just reviewed, we can see this market come all the way back down to $37.50. Okay, so we just wanted to come in, give you all the update on the price movement from the trap to see whether or not we are getting anything different from our last video. And right now, from what has occurred, nothing has changed. We're still seeing the weakness in the market in Xpeng. We're going to continue to go on with that forecast here for this particular market. And if you guys don't know who the trap is, he's simply the individual who controls the price. Okay, the news does not control the price. Analysts does not control the price. Even technical indicators does not control the price. The only thing that controls price is the one that you see on the bottom left side of my screen. That's the trap. He is the criminal. That's the crook that we all need to pay attention to, because he wants to take your money, and vice versa. You want to take his too. That's how ruthless this game is in the markets. But we had to get in position in order for us to grab the bag from him. That's it. So this is our thoughts. This is our opinion. Definitely would like to get your thoughts and your opinion on the market in Xpeng. Do you think the market is going to go lower like we are? Do you think the market's going to go higher? And if so, give us your TP price. That simply means where would you take profit at? What price would you take profit? We told you our TP was going to be around $40 initially, but ultimately we can see this market come down to $37.50 still. And that's it. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain that profitability and go and trade different.